Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Suan. Today, we will discuss the global market of gyms, health, and fitness clubs. We will explore how this industry is evolving, especially in socio-economic environment, culture and physical environment, political and legal and technological environment. Looking at the left bar chart, starting from 2022, the market growth rate has been increasing at an average rate of 7% annually. And if it keeps up this pace, by the time in 2027, we will be looking at some pretty big numbers and $1,400 billion, greatly higher than now. And in the right picture, we could find that North America and Europe account for the highest proportions, while China is moderate on a global scale, ranking higher than regions such as Africa. Next, we deeply compare fitness industry scale among China, USA, and Europe. In this table, China has the highest number of fitness clubs, but its fitness population penetration is only nearly 1/4 that of the United States, which means a massive potential market for expansion in China. In Asia, China leads with a 29.5% market share in 2022, followed by Japan and South Korea. Now applying Porter's 5 forces model to the fitness industry, we see that the threat of new entrants is very strong, not only due to low entry barriers and considerable market space for new competitors, but also due to technological innovations and the digitalization of fitness services. Using the diamond model, the growth of the fitness clubs industry also benefits from related and supporting industries, such as innovative digital fitness platforms, cooperation and joint ventures, and marketing. In the left bar chart, in 2022, the adult population of gyms membership adoption rate is very high, especially in the US. It exceeds 60%. In terms of supply, the number of fitness coaches in China reached 61,210,000 in 2020, reflecting a strong growth in fitness industry professionals. In the left bar graph, with the development of technology and AI, various intelligent global wearable fitness equipment has also begun to flourish, and the market demand has been increasing year by year. In the right radar chart, it indicates that within China's gyms, health, and fitness clubs market in 2022, there are 3 key factors that reach the maximum value of 5, suggesting these are the most significant drivers of competition within the fitness industry, including storage costs, number of players, and lack of diversity. From the 2 pictures, we could conclude that revenue and the download numbers of fitness apps have been on the rise from 2018 to 2022 across the globe. It indicates a gradual increase in enthusiasm for fitness among an increasing number of people. Now let's up to my next partner to continue the topic.
This data illustrates the desire in many countries to increase sports participation. Italy, China, Australia, and the United States all have lower desire than the global average, indicating that the fitness industry faces additional challenges in this market, particularly in promoting sports participation and attracting new customers. The cultural factors influence the trends and the changes in a sector. Through this bar chart, we can see the United States and Australia have very high individualism scores. This communicates a higher degree of attention concerning autonomy, personal achievement, and focus on individualistic values. Therefore, the popularity of personalized fitness programs threatens the industry's competitive advantage. In cultures with low individualism, people often like group activities. The fitness classes and group exercises are likely to flourish as individuals seek social connections while pursuing the health goals. Australia and the United States also have very high scores on the indulgence index, indicating a country that encourages the pursuit of leisure activities, including fitness. In countries with a low indulgence index, such as China and Italy, the fitness industry may need to place more emphasis on structure of fitness rather than just a recreational or social activity. So in the US and Australia, the gym industry does have more opportunities to attract customers. As the temperature in Italy and the USA, China, and Australia continue to rise in recent years, people are unwilling to engage in outdoor sports during the hottest time, such as running and cycling. The demand for indoor fitness facilities, such as gyms, yoga studios, and indoor swimming pools, is likely to increase. So during the period of the higher temperatures, indoor fitness venues have a more obvious competitive advantage. The indoor fitness facilities often have air conditioning systems to provide a cool and comfortable environment during the hot weather. So my team member will introduce the socioeconomic and the technology impacts.
Now I'll describe a socio-economic environment. A socio-economic indicator of a country gives an idea of the potential of an industry. First one is the United States. According to the World Bank, in 2022, we found those data of US economic. Those economic indicators affect the favorable profitability prospects of companies in the fitness industry. As mentioned before, indicators replace higher customer spending. Next is Australia. Based on Australian data, the fitness industry is growing at a significantly lower rate compared to the Australian economy. The impact of COVID-19 on the sector is particularly noticeable, resulting in a significant decrease in its contribution to GDP. Italy has been experiencing a great increase in disposable income per capita, although still low compared to some North Europe countries. It can be seen as a potential growth trend. In addition, Italy has one of the oldest populations in the world, with a large proportion of people aged 65 and over. It can significantly influence the demand to the fitness and the wellness service. For China, with an urbanization rate of more than 60% in 2023, China is outpacing most developing countries and is following a trend very similar to more developed countries. As shown in the graph, geography and the demographic factors have increased in the demand for gyms and the healthy club. Next is technology. The technological landscape of the fitness industry is rapidly change the way people will their fitness goals and the way fitness business operate. Firstly, there are a number of online apps that give people training plan and guidance. Secondly, wearable fitness technology like the Apple Watch provide users with real-time data and insight into their fitness levels, which motivates them to stay active and make healthier choices. Third, combine exercise and game. In 2019, a fitness game called Run Fit Adventure released on Switch, where people can enjoy the game while doing exercise.
Okay. In terms of policy and law, China, Italy, Australia, and the United States have some similar regulations. The first is consumer protection laws. In any country and region, the fitness industry must comply with the general consumer rights protection law. This is usually includes provisions on the transparation of contracts, the right to cancel contracts within a certain time, and provisions to provide fraud. The second is health and safety provisions. Gyms must comply with the local health and safety regulations, including standards for facility cleaners, emergency procedures, and equipment maintenance. These regulations ensure the healthy and safety of consumers at gyms. The third is employment law. As an employer, fitness centers must comply with the employment-related laws of the countries and the regions in which they operate, including minimum wage laws, overtime regulations, and employing healthy and safety standards. At the same time, there are some unique laws and regulations for the fitness industry between countries. The Chinese government has launched a national health plan. The program aims to popularize healthy living knowledge, optimize healthy service, and improve the healthy security system. The goal of the plan is to establish a healthy system that is compatible with society, and the average life expectancy will reach 18 years by 2035. The Americans with Disabilities Act states that gyms and fitness centers need to be accessible to people with disabilities, ensuring that fitness facilities are accessible. Australia has set a range of industry standards and guidance for the fitness industry, including employee qualification, customer survey, and business practice. In today's discussion on the global fitness market, we explore the huge growth potential of this market. The results of Porter's 5 Force and diamond models show low barriers to entry and strong demand, driven by growing health awareness among the middle class. Cultural preference and social economic factors vary from region, which influence market strategy. Technological advances and local regulations also play an important role in shaping industry dynamics. This is our reference.
Thank you for listening. Any questions?